Now at 11,
The whole bridge just fell down.
and a deadly bridge collapse in Baltimore has the Bay Area turning toward its own iconic bridges.
Those circles that you see right there are the fuses. Those are the parts that can bend and contort.
How they're built for disaster. And what would you do if you looked outside your window and saw the barrel of a gun?
I didn't follow through because he just wants to.
The lucky break that saved a couple's lives, and why a budget problem could be the ultimate buzzkill for people looking to get high on Hippie Hill for 420.
From KPIX, this is the Late News with Sarah Donchi on CBS News Bay Area.
Hello, I'm Sarah Donchi. By now, you have seen this video on your phone, on TV, all day probably. And no matter how many times you see it, it doesn't seem to get any less shocking. It shows Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge crumbling into the river below, taking with it everything and everyone on it. It happened after a cargo ship lost power and rammed into a support column tonight. This is the closest look we've seen yet of the aftermath here. Part of the bridge is laying on top of the dolly. There's a heap of shredded metal. This was ground zero for a desperate search for 6 construction workers who were on that bridge when it went down, and who all disappeared into the water. Tonight, the U.S. Coast Guard had some upsetting news.